further to the point, the America were inhabited by millions of Native Americans that never got to pass peacefully in their sleep because we led conquests against them for over 150 years. You are so full of shit. You are so full of shit, and you know you are. There were not millions of Native Americans here, and they led conquests against us, okay? And then deals were made, and it is America. I'm sorry that that doesn't make you happy, but that's the way it goes, okay? That's the way it is. It's America now, whether you like it or not. And there are millions of Americans, not you liberals, of course, because you've never loved America, but you people that rip and shred and lie about our history. You lie about our amazing history because you're sick. Sick, sick. Until they were broken and then we shoved them on undesirable lands that held no value to us. It is stolen land. No, it's not. No, it's not. The Mexican group likes to say this too. Not true. Deals were made. Do you understand? Deals were made. Just because they didn't make you happy, you weren't even born when those deals were made. But that's what happened. Because the Native Americans did not own every single piece of the land in America. They didn't. But you people, you liars, you have made people believe this bullshit liberal talking point that is absolutely not true. Was there some Native Americans here? Yes, there was. There wasn't millions. And the entire land wasn't covered by them. And they led many conquests against us. All right? All that has been dealt with. But no, for the liberals to tear apart America and decimate America and spit and shit all over America, you have to push this bullshit lie, this toxicity. I mean, it's like the liberals are just full of toxic everything. This is bullshit. Just because you say this doesn't mean it's true. You know nothing about history, not a thing. And the only reason people like Ilhan Omar, who literally married her own brother to get into the country illegally, which is why they're looking into deporting her. Oh, what trash. And that's the reason you liberals support trash like that. But, you know, here's my question to you, very, not very bright people, is that what happens if since, because you're the same people that will kneel down to BLM too, because you just hate Americans, especially white Americans, right? Right, okay. So that's really who you really hate. But besides that, so, giving into all of this lie that you want to get, where will you go? Because even if this was true, which it's not, none of it is true. You're destroying our beautiful history. Yeah. You're destroying the agreements that were made with the Indians too. Like you have to completely erase the Pilgrim history here that made peace and they worked with the Indians. Yeah, but no, we can't look at that, right? Because all your goal is to shit all over America. That's what liberals do. That's why they're all through the universities. That's why they think that they're so bright and educated and they're the most moronic people on the planet at this point to me. I mean, the men alone are just unmasculated and just pussies, and then the women you're just crazy. And you lie. You make this bullshit up. Yeah, what land hasn't been what land hasn't gone to war and deals were made and treaties and all that? Where in the world? Nowhere. You just hate America. And America's the one country where that happened the least. Like everybody likes to say we're some racist country, but then you listen to the black people in Africa that have come and have said that no, the people that had enslaved people was the UK, was France, and then they were sending them to America and we were sending them back. But that doesn't serve the liberals, because who do you serve? You serve the very communists themselves. which is why you have to destroy the freest nation on earth. And we're not as free anymore today because of liberals. Way to go.